Hello again. I'm really lucky to have a perfect expert here. This is Peter, who is chairman of the National Association of Wine and Beer Makers, who's a really old friend, and he's going to teach me how to turn 3 delicious ingredients into a fabulous homemade limoncello. So I've got lemons, sugar and vodka, and that's it, apart from a bit of water. Peter, what's the first step?
You need to zest your lemons first.
Okay, we've got 5 of them, and you were quite particular that they needed to be unwaxed. Why is that?
Yeah, well, the normal processed lemons will have pesticides there, and they have this artificial wax put over to preserve them. You don't want those sort of flavours in the limoncello, you just want proper lemons.
So these are proper virgin lemons?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to start zesting then. Peter, that's all the zest done. And you bought this big jar. Why do we need such a huge jar?
Well, you want to shake it up every day.
Yep.
So that vodka extracts as much as it can from the lemon, and you'll need to add the sugar syrup at a later stage, so you need room for that.
Okay, so here goes the lemon zest. And you brought this bottle of vodka. Is it anything special?
No, not at all. It's a standard supermarket vodka, 37.5% by volume. If you can get stronger, either 40 or 50% from duty free or something, then that's better still, because it will actually leach more flavour out of the lemons. That's a good excuse,
isn't it? So what will this end up at in alcohol terms?
We're probably looking low 20s, 21, 22%, which is roughly equivalent to port, so we say, fortified wine, whereas a table wine is typically 12-13%. The commercial limoncello is usually somewhere up around 30%.
So this is going to make a nice after dinner drink, but not blow your socks off.
Yeah.
Okay, I put the lemon. Have I got all the lemon zest in? I think I have.
Yeah.
Right, over to you for the vodka.
Right, so I have here half a litre, because I've already used half of it for a previous batch.
So that's its first shake, and it's going to get a daily shake and be stored in a cool, dark place for a fortnight.
Yep, that's
excellent.
Yep.
Looking good. Now this is our Blue Peter moment. This is some you made a fortnight ago, so it's just had its last shake. Let's see what it smells like. Yes.
Yep.
What colour has it become now?
Pale lemon colour.
So that's the alcohol taking the colour and the fragrance out.
Not quite clear, but actually that's perfectly acceptable for limoncello. They often are a bit cloudy, so we don't have to worry about that.
So now we're going to add a sugar syrup to this.
We are.
So I'm going to heat some water up, add some sugar, dissolve it, and then pour it into the jar. What sort of sugar is this?
It's caster sugar.
Thank you. Here's the sugar syrup, which we've let cool just a little bit, and luckily it's a nice wide neck jar, so even I can manage to pour this in. Peter, will you just steady the jar for me?
Yeah, on that.
And how is that going?
Yeah, that's perfect.
And now we start another 2 to 4 week shaking every day.
Yeah.
It goes on and on, doesn't it? So this is our second Blue Peter moment, because this is a jar that has been shaken for 4 weeks with its syrup in it, and now all we've got to do is filter it, ready for drinking. Yummy. Peter, you've got the bottle and the funnel. What else?
It's a coffee filter, which has had cold water run through it. When you pour your limoncello through, you don't want the filter taking all the goodness out of the limoncello.
And that's the filter in there, in the funnel? Yep. Okay, I'm ready to go. You're going to trust me to do this?
Yeah, I'm holding the funnel.
You just hang on to it all for me. Here we go. Peter, when did we first meet each other?
I'm afraid it was probably in a previous millennium.
Oh gosh. That must have been when I was in the Navy.
It was. You were bringing in a new appraisal system, and I provided IT support to your project.
I remember. It was a big project, wasn't it?
It was. It was very interesting.
Good. And there's our limoncello bubbling through, which sounds fabulous, doesn't it?
Here's the finished product then, so let's have a taste.
Perfect, that's a good noise. It sounds nice as it pours out.
Right, cheers.
Cheers.
Smells okay.
Really fresh and light. Would you serve that chilled?
Yes, I think that'd be ideal. Chilled,
I think
actually.
it would be good.
And put it on a bit of ice cream if you like.
So there's our homemade version of limoncello. Really worth having a go. Great for Christmas or any party. Enjoy! All the recipes are on my website, www.bakingblind.com.